Have you guys ever wanted to watch anime with me? Well, now you guys can. We watch all type of anime and we do it on a nightly basis. All you guys have to do is follow me on Twitch and click the link in the description to join the Discord. With that out of the way, let's get into the intro. To all my Armin fans out there, I am sorry. I no longer like your character. Why? Because he's not fit to be a leader. And let me explain. Undoubtedly, I think Armin was the right choice to receive the syringe, the person to become the next shifter of the Colossal Titan, because Armin's brain is irreplaceable. This ninja is one of the smartest people in the series. But that is his biggest strength and also his biggest weakness. What do I mean by that? This ninja thinks too dang much, alright? He doesn't act. He doesn't take action. That's like if you have a crush on somebody and all you do is think about them instead of talking to them and telling them that you have a crush on them. What's the point in having a crush on them if you're not going to act upon it? Same with Armin. And I used to like him. I really did. He was always a top 10 character. Actually, I'd say more like a top 7 character for me from seasons 1 to 3. But as we got through the time skip, I feel like everybody got development but him. This ninja Eren became a savage. Mikasa, she learned her role, I guess, in how to balance her love for Eren and being a soldier better, I feel. Jean became a head of the scouts, somebody really important. Levi, well, he's still doing Levi things. Hange grew up. We saw Sasha take more commands. Coney take more command. Flock take more command. And I feel like Armin didn't do that. He didn't get the development that we all were hoping for. No, Armin wasn't going to be the next Erwin. Erwin was and will not ever be able to be replaced. And that's not what I'm telling Armin or wanting him to be. I don't want him to be the next Armin. I want him to be Armin Arlet, right? That's who we want. But Armin just didn't. There's people who are meant to lead, and there's people who aren't. And Armin's just not meant to lead, in my opinion. And I'll talk about that more as the video goes on. But if you guys enjoy regular Attack on Titan content, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you guys never miss out on a new video. With that out of the way, my name is Potential Unleashed, and let's talk about why I don't think Armin should be the leader of the Scouts. And obviously me talking about this means that there are going to be manga spoilers, and it's kind of hard for me not to dance around it like I usually do. So if you guys don't want to be spoiled, then I highly suggest you guys click off this video. Alright, so now that these guys aren't there, obviously Hanji's dead. I don't think Hange was a great leader as well. I don't think she was a bad one. I don't think she fit the role of a leader. What do I think the definition of a leader is? Well, here we go. A leader is somebody who can give orders to people, somebody we can look to whenever all hope seems lost, somebody who keeps their composure, and somebody who can command and tell people what to do. Somebody who can take charge and take action. And I don't think Armin's that guy, right? We saw him in season 3 get flustered a little bit when he was to take lead when Erwin and Levi and them were on the other side of the wall. It was their task and their job to take down the Colossal Titan. And Armin just wasn't ready for that task. And we see him in the manga. We saw, he came up with the plan of how to attack Eren and his Titan. And what's the first thing that happened? This ninja Armin got kidnapped. What the fluff, Armin? You're supposed to be the leader. How you kidnapped right off bat? And you know who took over? Levi did. Yes, it was Armin's idea and his assault. But this ninja got taken out. Like, what? And I also feel like Armin's a little ignorant and naive. What do I mean by that? I don't want to change Armin's character. Armin is somebody who's nice, likes to talk things out, and likes to see the good in people. And that's a good trait. That is always something good and something that everybody needs. But at the same time, we're at war and you're being naive. You can't always talk to the enemy. You can't always talk things out. Because if we could talk everything out, well, why the heck are we still at war with Marley? Why are aliens and Marlians? Why are they still fighting? If talking everything out would solve everything, if that was an option. It's not anymore. And Armin has to realize that, and he still never came to that realization. He always wants, oh, let's talk this out. We can be friends and buddy. Well, no, we can't do that anymore, right? You're going to get yourself killed. And I feel like you have to have that alpha male or that dog mentality in order to be a leader a little bit. And that's just not Armin. That's just not his character. I think Armin is more suited for the advisor role. What do I mean by that? Well, let's look at Naruto, for example. Naruto's the Hokage and Shikamaru is his advisor. Naruto, the reason why the village loves him and supports him as a Hokage is because everybody loves him. Naruto has a great personality, gets along well with people, and he was also seen as the hero of not just the Pain Invasion, but the whole Shinobi War, the Fourth Great Ninja War. And let's be real here, Shikamaru's the smartest person in that series. He probably does all the brainy stuff for Naruto. Now, granted, Naruto can make executive decisions here and there, and he also does paperwork and stuff like that. But realistically, Shikamaru, he's the one pulling the strings, and he's the one advising Naruto what he should and shouldn't do in certain situations. Because Naruto is an idiot. Let's be realistic here. He's not the smartest person when it comes to do... Well, unless it's fighting, but Naruto's not the smartest person. And I feel like Armin, he's smart, yes, but you don't necessarily need to be the smartest person to lead. I think he's more suited to be in the back, kind of pulling the strings, if you will, and have somebody more of the face who can take charge in that moment. And I just want to keep reiterating, Armin is smart, but he's not fit for a leadership role. And I feel like if he took more initiative and showed that he was ready to be a leader, I don't want to put the sole blame on him because there's enough blame to go around with the rumbling and all. But I feel like if he took more initiative, we wouldn't be in this situation. I feel like we would have found a better way in order to use the rumbling. And there's different people who I think would be better suited for the role of leader. I'd say Levi, right? I'd say Eren and Jean, and let me explain why. I hate Jean with a passion, but he's not physically the strongest soldier. But at the same time, he's suited for a leadership role. Now, I guess let's take season 3, for example. They may not have had the best plan when it came to stopping the Colossal Titan. But instead of just sitting there and waiting for them to they die eventually just sitting there. And Armin was sitting up in here being flustered. Jean, he took command and told Eren and the scouts what to do in this situation. Now, like I said, it didn't work. But Jean in that moment was willing to take action, willing to command his people instead of just sitting there being flustered, right? And that's what we need in a leader. Somebody who's willing to take action and somebody who's willing to do whatever it takes instead of just sitting there not knowing what to do. Jean in that situation was somebody we could look to when all hope was lost. And I feel like he's grown in that role in the time skip. Coney even said when they were talking about inheriting the Titan shifter, he said, Jean, you're a good soldier. You should become an officer or something. I think Jean would be... And I strongly dislike Jean. I haven't liked him since season 1. I love Eren as a character, so if anybody opposes him, I don't like him or like them. But still, Jean is way better suited than Armin to be leader. And then we have Levi. Like I said, Levi is somebody who always can assess the situation. He's the captain of his own squads. And we've seen, like I said, when Armin got kidnapped by the Titan when they were attacking Eren, Levi took control of the situation like that, like nothing. That was a terrible snap. But Levi, he's shown time and time again, he knows how to do and what to do in certain situations. Now, the only problem with him, he has to be on the front lines. He's humanity's strongest soldier, so he's always going to be in the front attacking and getting rid of a lot of Titans. So, and I'm not trying to say that Levi will die or anything, but he has a higher chance of being dead, where we need our commander to be alive and being able to come up with different strategies and stuff like that. And then Eren's a good choice because look at this ninja. And I feel like we don't give this man a lot of credit. You guys do realize Eren's not an idiot. He has above average intelligence. He was able to trick both Marley and Paradis to get him to do whatever he wanted. This ninja Eren was the leader of the Jaegerists. He led about 100 people, and Eren got to do whatever he wanted. People looked towards him. People, whenever they were discouraged, they wanted Eren to be the one to save Eldia. Eren, he's not smart like Armin, but Eren knows how to attack and get stuff done. As we saw when he went and raided Marley, he convinced, well, his actions, it caused the scouts to move in action. So Eren, he is the prime example of somebody who's willing and able to lead. But yeah, to conclude this video, I'm not trying to hate on him, but I am at the same time. I was expecting more from him out of the time skip. I feel like he's still the same weak and indecisive person that we've known for a while. He hasn't grown much, in my opinion, compared to the others. And for him to be so weak, having arguably the strongest Titan, I'm going to need more from him. But we got one chapter left, so it's not like I can expect anything more from him. But let me know what you guys think about Armin Arlet. Do you guys think he's fit to be leader? Do you guys think he has that dog mentality, that leadership mentality, that somebody when all hope is lost you can turn to and expect him to come up with a solution? I'm not too convinced, but hey, it is what it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, hit the notification bell so you guys never miss out on a new video from me. Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat is on the screen in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to unleash your potential.